You know the vibes, man. One in the building. I should have one like. Hit the like button, man. Like should be mandatory. It should be like if you pull up in a live stream, it should be mandatory for you to hit the like button. That's like knocking on the door. It's like knocking on the door, man. It's supposed to rain, man. It already feels like it wants to rain. What's the deal's Neil? Talk to me, man. Universal greetings are free too, man. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. You know, I use all of the greets because it may be one of those where you at. Well, happy Motion Friday, man. Yeah, you see what my thumbnail title reads, New Beginnings, right? Someone will be exposed this Saturday night. It is New Beginnings, right? Abdullah Mason has a chance to become a world champion. New Beginnings. Either Brian Norman Jr. or Devin Haney will be exposed, man. You know, a lot of y'all are saying Dev has nervous energy. I think they both do, but I think more so Brian Norman's father's the one cracking. It ain't Bill, right? It ain't Bill, right? Cause he yelling Bill's on drugs and he's high on coke, and you in foreign territory screaming all that goofy shit, man. You in foreign soil screaming all that goofy shit, man. You know. 2 more days though, right? 1 more day. Now it's Friday, so you know, handle y'all handles, man. But one of y'all getting exposed, man. That's for sure. Somebody's getting exposed, man. But I wanted to add, so maybe I'll do it at some point today or tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one tonight. I have no clue yet, man. Is who has more to gain and who has more to lose. I think they both, you know how everybody said it's a 50-50 fight. I think it's a 50-50 with that too. Who has more to gain, who has more to lose, man. Right? Now everybody makes it seem like Brian Norman has more to gain. Does he? Or does Dev? Because this is, if say Dev knocks him off, right? This is another division for him, man. He was already undisputed as a lightweight. He captured the belt at 140. Now he will be a welterweight king, man. And for Brian Norman Jr., this would be a marquee victory, a big name, right? Because contrary to all of the chitlin talk from the YouTube boxing community, the Santillion is his biggest victory. Jin Sasaki, Derek Cuevas, showcase fights, man. But if he knocks off Devin Haney and he knocks him out like they claiming he's going to do, that's a statement, man. This is a $1 million plus fight, but that'll get him the bag, man. That'll get the Conor Benz, possibly the unifications, all that type of ish. So who has more to gain, who has more to lose? We're gonna find out, man. Somebody's getting exposed, man. I like listening to, like, you know, everybody, but when it comes to how the fight could possibly play out, a lot of you program fans out, man, the moment y'all start talking about that shit and strategy and all that, I instantly go elsewhere. I listen to the guys that know boxing when it comes to that shit. Like, they either fought or in gyms, train, shit like that, man. Like the typical YouTuber, especially if you like a computer dude, you a thumbnail specialist, a tech guy, a P-file guy. I'll be like, man, you don't know what you talking about, man. Y'all basing the Brian Norman knockout off of Jin Sasaki and all of that. Like that's how I know y'all don't know what y'all talking about, man. And then look, I'm gonna tell you, then you get the real dumb ones, right? And I say this respectfully, cause y'all are dumb. Oh man, he talked about that man's grandmother. Yo, man, listen, if he goes out there and fights like that, off emotions, he's gonna get beat up. If he goes in the ring, how some of you niggas is on here talking, oh man, he violated his grandmother, man, he gonna kill him. Yeah, he's gonna get beat up, man. Cause he's gonna be fighting off pure emotion, right? Instead of boxing is mental, man. That's why when y'all talking that, oh, he's scared, he's nervous. No, they trying to break that nigga mentally, man. So that's how I like how B Norm, right, was 10 toes down. He was serious. He was look, right. Now I got a front on B Norm real quick too, man. You talk about Dev want to be you want to be Marvin Hagler. You had the war hat on. Yeah, we brought that to the game too. Remember Jahad Tucker did that in Vegas, right? Yeah, you had the war hat on. You was on your Marvin Hagler, all business. Dev was all business too, but Dev is trying to break you, cause Dev knows you never been here before. We're gonna see if the lights is too bright Saturday night, man. We're gonna see if the lights is too bright. I think they too bright for your daddy. Your daddy been crashing and burning, man. He been crashing and burning, man. He's trying to battle Bill. You just gotta do you, homie. See, Bill the master this shit, brother. Bill is the manager / Don King. He got the Don King, man. You see how he did you yesterday at the press conference, right? You wanna fight? Look. Bill's not gonna fight you. Bill is my man from freaking what was my man's name in the Rocky movie? Touch Me and I'll Sue. That's Bill, man. Bill ain't fighting. You talking about fighting that man? Yo, I want to fight you, man. Bill ain't fighting you, man. Touch Me and I'll Sue. What up, man? Hit the like button. Yo, Fridays it be so different on this road, man. It be no traffic, man. It's like everybody. Next week will be like the same thing, because next week is Thanksgiving. So you're gonna get a lot of travelers, right? A lot of people gonna bang out Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like Monday, probably Tuesday. Touch Me and I'll Sue. That's Bill, man. You ain't fighting Bill Haney, nigga. You over there. Yo, listen, man. You over there trying to put hands on Bill, man. You might not be able to come back to America, man. You might not be able to come back to America, man. You catching the assault charge over there, man. You catching the assault charge over there, brother. What you doing, man? How do I feel about I can't see what you're saying. Hold on. Hold on. Wait till I get off this parkway, man. Y'all don't want to be reading your message and running to the back of somebody, man. That'll fuck my day up, man. I know it says anti-something. Anti-Semiticity. What does this say? Antiism. Anti-Semitism. My thoughts on anti-Semitism. All right, you gotta give me $20. Look, I'll give you my thoughts. Look, on anti, put $20. Look, put Andrew Jackson. Normally I would do it for Ben Franklin. Or 100, put 20. Yo, put 20 in the super chat or cash at me $20 right now, and I'll give my thoughts on it. I can't give my thoughts for certain things for free no more, man. If it's not my topic and what I'm talking on, you come over here with a question, yo, put $20 right here. This is Andrew Jackson. He looks a little black. Put Andrew Jackson in the chat or the super chat, and I'll get my thoughts on that. I'll get my thoughts on that, but you got to put that in the super chat, man. If you don't put that in the super chat, I can't get my thoughts on that. Right? Nah, I'm not Beetlejuice, man. You guys got to come up with a new one, man. Come up with a new one, homie. Yo, Beetlejuice is played out now, man. You got to come up with a new one, man. Like, you got to come up with a new one, man. Beetlejuice, man. Beetlejuice is played out, man. Calling me Beetlejuice is played out. You know, you got to put $20 in the chat, man. How much for me to? I'm not begging. Somebody asked me a question. I'll tell you what I do though. Look, I'll tell you what I do. I'm not begging. I'm going to get paid right now, right? But I'll tell you what I'll do, right? No, nobody calls me Beetlejuice, right? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, I'm a loser on the back nine of a successful career. How's that sound, right? Look, I'm a loser on the back nine of a successful career, man. I'm close to retiring, man. Losers don't retire, man. When you retire from something, right? Yeah, when you retire from something, that means that you had consistency. You had a career. You had a career. Am I mad? Do I look mad? Nah, look, I'll tell you what I'll do. Since you over here disturbing the peace, see you later. Now you're mad because you're gone. You can't come over here and disturb the peace anymore. Now, since you're gone, I'm gonna disrespect you and tell you to go suck a dick. Why don't you go suck a dick, you faggot? You're a faggot, right? Because you're a faggot. You're a homosexual faggot that came over here and you was aroused by Beetlejuice, right? You wanna have sex with Beetlejuice, right? So when you came in here, you wanted me to be Beetlejuice because you're a homosexual faggot that likes Beetlejuice. Now who's mad? Now who's mad, right? Now who's mad? I got that homosexual faggot up out of here, man. He was a homosexual faggot, man. Smash the like button, man. Normally I would have got my coffee right there at Burger King, man. But I had to get gas this morning. I was getting busy yesterday, man. I was getting busy. I did a lot of deliveries yesterday, man. I made a couple of dollars, y'all. You heard? Y'all booted my man up out of here, right? You know why I booted him up out of here? His energy was off, man. His energy was off. Like, don't come over here with that energy, right? Just like I said the other day about people that are bitter and all that. They try to put their reflection on you. Anytime somebody that doesn't do them, right? You notice the people that do them or focus on what they got going on, right? They be the main ones that trigger motherfuckers that don't do nothing, man. And there's so many people that sit on this internet that they're programmed to idol worship certain people, And then people that are locked in on what they doing, it irritates them because they don't have nothing going on. I was telling this guy this shit the other day. I was like, yo, I said, if people focused on what they got going on instead of trying to focus on people that they claim that they don't like and shit, but they expose themselves like, yo, you're a jealous fan, bro. You're a jealous fan weirdo, man. I'm about to play some Sub-Zero, man. Sub is my man, right? Because I think they're going to shut Sub-Zero's channel down real soon, man. But before they do, I like to watch Sub, man. Sub-Zero so raw and uncut, man. I think I want to get me a Tahoe, man. I think I might buy me a Tahoe, man. I need a truck. I used to have a Tahoe, man. Yeah, when my kids was a lot younger, I had a nice Tahoe, man. That was like my favorite truck. I think I want to get another Tahoe, man. Those things are good, man. I don't like the Suburbans. Suburbans are a little too big, but they're good too. I like a Tahoe, man. Nice Tahoe, man. I think I'm gonna get one because my guy up here, Bumpy Johnson, I call him, man. He's a super mechanic. I know he could get me one. So that's why it's good to network with people, man. I know he could get me one, like one that I like. And then I could get him to flip it for me. My guy Bumpy. That's what I call him. We're gonna go with some of the effects on this, man. Let me see. We go with the effects up. I use this one. Look, where's the other one I like? See, my kids be putting me onto these things. Look, I use that one. How's that, y'all? Look like we underwater. Yeah, we underwater. See. True Freeman. Is that my man Freeman McNeil? Yo, is that Freeman McNeil? Let me look, man. I work with a Freeman, man. Freeman McNeil's my guy, man. Now, see, my man he wanted me to be Floyd Mayweather. That's why I said, yeah, you gotta throw me $20. Shout out to Alaska. It's 3 degrees. Oh man, yo, I dig it. It's 3 degrees in Alaska, man. It's cold there, man. Yeah, I was in Verona, New York. Last year we was up there around this time, a couple weeks earlier. It wasn't that cold. But when we was up there in January, like 2 or 3 years ago, that's how cold it was up there, man. And that mountains. Oh man, another one calling me Beetlejuice, man. Yo, I'm not a dwarf, man. Shout out to Beetle though, man. I'm not a dwarf, man. I'm not a dwarf, homie. I'm not a dwarf. Yeah, what's y'all infatuation with Beetlejuice, man? I think a lot of y'all be having fetishes for certain men. Right? Look, I think a lot of y'all, I don't look like Beetlejuice, man. See? Beetlejuice don't look like that, man. A lot of y'all be having fetishes for Beetlejuice, man. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all come over here and try to push that on me, like, yo, homie, go be a closet weirdo freak where you at, man. It's too early in the morning for that shit, homie. Yo, it's too early in the morning for that shit, Don Juan. Yo, Don Juan, man, go stick something up your ass, man. You know? Go sit on the toilet somewhere and stick something up your ass, man. You know, I know what a lot of y'all are into on this internet, man. I know what a lot of y'all are into on this internet, man. You know? Yo, listen, there's enough industry plants for y'all to go play with, man. Yeah, there's enough industry plants for y'all to get down with, man. I'm not one of them, though, man. If my daughter was in here, my daughter tell you, man, we don't do man butt over here, man booty, man. But there's enough of y'all on here. You can go find somebody. Yeah, I appreciate I can make you laugh. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button if I made you laugh, man. You know I could have been a comedian. You know I could have, yo, look. I could have been a comedian and went the Hollywood route, but I wasn't with the casting couches and all that shit, man. Because I used to be in the troubadours. We traveled all over the world, man. All over the states performing. I was in the troubadours, man. All right? A lot of these people, they probably still on this internet. They know me. They mad because, look, I didn't take the deals, man. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. They was like, yeah, we'll give you a lot of money. Yeah, they was like, yo, we'll give you a lot of money, but you got to sit on our lap, right? It's like, what? I gotta do what? Yeah, some of these niggas that took that deal. Look, let me go ahead and do what I need to do real quick. Look, some of these guys took that deal, right? Some of these guys took that deal. They was like, yo, where? They was like, yo, listen, we know you from the projects. Yeah, we know you're poor. We know you're up against it. We'll give you a bag full of money. You can move from the projects, but you got to sit on our lap. You know how many motherfuckers go for that deal? Because they need money. They be like, that's all I got to do is sit on your lap. Then they put you in a dress. They do all kind of shit. I didn't take that deal. I didn't want that deal, man. I said, it's all right, man. I'm a free man. I struggle, but I have all my integrity, and I still possess my soul, right? A lot of these guys, they don't have their soul. That's why you scare them. That's why they send their little industry plants and different people around you, because your glow and your fire, appreciate that 100, man, right? Your glow and your fire is too much for them. It's too much, right? And that's me. Yo, my glow and my fire is like, it's just, I told you, I'm Moses, man. Moses is a descendant of mine.
All right. Yeah, thanks. Your favorite, a brand new power move. Yeah. I thought we got played by him. He looks like what's called?
Hey, Mike, how you doing? Good morning. How you feeling?
How you feeling?
Yeah. Not good, man. My daughter be fighting too much. She's the bully. She's fighting for all her. Yeah, man, she fights for all her friends. It's never her dispute. It's always, oh, my friend was getting picked on, and then she gets involved. Yeah, man, bad, man. And I try to keep her in the box and just curb that shit, and now it's backfiring.
You want Gary, what you shaking, man? You want touch the ball?
No, I think what's name got in there.
I got the big one.
Yeah, I think what's name. All right, yeah, I think what's name has some in there though. Should I keep some in there? Oh, excuse me.
Too big, man. Too big.
Keep forgetting that shit off. Nah, you good? Yeah, how about the Knicks last night? We knocked off a good team, man. We knocked off a good team last night.
Everyone's doing good except my guy. You guys will menus, you guys on like late next day. You should check. I hate to be a dick. You guys have turkeys? I'm not being white guy. You guys do turkeys? Because I'm going upstate. Oh yeah? I'm leaving Monday night. After I go see my lawyer. I might be with the divorce money. Oh, sure. I might be walking into a windfall. You guys don't see me anymore. You know I did really, really good. I'll definitely take something from you. All right? Okay. You know, right?
Yeah.
You know why? Same reason I love you. Now, do you want these?
Yeah, these are the good ones.
Those
I
are
like
good
them.
ones. And you want a spare of these?
Nah. These right here are fine.
Your daughter puts these on?
Yeah.
She'll still get them in?
These are good. I got Mikey Foster with me, right?
Yeah, Lillian Michael, very good man.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
My pleasure.
There you go. Yeah, I put it up over there. Look, guys.
You got less than we thought, right?
Huh? Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be doing like 10.
Yeah.
How long ago? That was like 3-4 years ago.
I don't even think that took that
Hell
long.
ago, right? Like
That
2
was
years.
like 2 years. 2 years.
He was got paroled in.
Yeah. He better. Yeah, he's bugging, man. I would have stayed off the internet, man. I would have flew underneath the radar. But I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna try to get that nigga in the ring now, man. Cause look, that, that's his best opportunity. Yep, go hard. Yeah, go hard. Yes, sir. Yeah, my boy came home. I'm about to get him in the ring. I'm about to get him in the ring today. All right, they got me in the sealer today, y'all. I got some special gloves right here. Huh? How we looking? I'll go put my boots on in a second. I'm gonna get this motherfucker started. Yeah, once it starts raining though, right? Let me show y'all what I'm rocking with today. Oh man. Why did they take this shit off? Look, see? Good thing I came over here and checked. Look. Look at this shit. See? Pay attention. See, this is why you gotta pay attention. This shit's not even hooked up now. It's not even hooked up. We're gonna hook it up. Look. There you go. Look, see? Yeah, that's why you always check, y'all. Y'all peep that? Make sure this shit got. That's why you always check. You always check, y'all. See how I came back here and checked? I would have jumped in that motherfucker and pulled off and not been hooked up, man. Right? Yeah, then they would have had jokes on me, y'all. Yeah, they would have had jokes on me. Yeah, they would have had jokes on me, y'all. I would have pulled off. Y'all would have pulled off. Look. Y'all know what this is called? Yeah, this is called copeland. If my brother was in here, he'd tell you. That's called copeland. What I just did right there. Opening your truck right there. Now, I should have walked y'all through it. You cross tread them right here.
See, cross-tread him real quick, look. See? We all coupled up. Huh? Light work. Light work. God damn, it's cold though, brother. Yo, it's cold. Yo, look, I thought I was gonna come in. See how they be, yo, I thought I was coming in. I was like, yo, I ain't driving. I'm gonna just get on the passenger seat. Shit, not today. Damn, I don't even see the light. Yo, man. Oh, all right, it's over there. I have to say, where's the light? Appreciate the air. Soft, any day, anytime. Sent 3 of those. He sent 300, man. 300. 300. Now I just pull over here. I go pick up my laborer. He said, you almost took the deal, but you didn't like the feel and pause. Yo, I wasn't taking that deal, man. That's why they make it hard for me now, man. Yeah, look, they make it hard for me. And the reason why they make it so hard for me is because I be fronting on motherfuckers that I know took the deal. See, a lot, yeah, look, you got motherfuckers that took the deal, they on. But then you got motherfuckers that took the deal and they never gonna get on. Cause they sold for the wrong deal. Yeah, they sold for the wrong deal. Look, I'm gonna let my man handle everything. Why? I'm gonna do him like straight on. I gotta start this shit up. I'm gonna let y'all see the motion. I'm gonna let y'all see the motion right here. Look, I'm gonna put it right here so y'all can watch me work. Yeah, that motherfucker empty, y'all. Yo, that motherfucker's empty.
Yeah, that was the hard part right there. I'm gonna go get my boot. Okay. That was the hard part right there. Yeah, we put 3 kits in. It's supposed to start raining. So, once it starts raining, that shit right there is a wrap. Cause that shit be popping up like, yo, that shit get crazy. That shit right there. That's why you got them special gloves. That shit get up on you. It's a Reynolds. It's a wrap, a Reynolds wrap. It's a Reynolds wrap. Hey, Mike.
Hey, so where you
Put my boots on.
Oh, good, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you.
Yeah. No. I wanted to load up the kits in there, then I throw the boots on.
Okay, thanks, sir.
No problem. Throw my boots on. Yeah. I'll throw this crown on right here, look. I ain't messing with my jacket, cause that shit stink, y'all. You heard? That shit right there, that shit is funky. You heard? Them shits is funky, monkey, right? Now, if you know, right? Those shits, that shit right there, what we're about to do today, the smell of that shit, that's why I'm not putting my jacket on. Cause the smell alone of that shit is so funky, that tar smell. But we good to go now. I got these boots on. Now the good thing about this joint, it takes a while to heat up. We cooking. Look, I got a real worker with me today. Man, I got a strong worker with me today. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I got a strong guy with me today. Now take your time. Take your time. I got a strong guy with me today. A young OG. Right? I got a strong guy with me today. Run through my list. Yeah, remember the other day when I was doing this shit, I was dolo solo. Remember? I got a strong guy with me today. Look. This shit gotta heat up, man. It takes a while. It takes a while, look. But I got a strong guy with me today, y'all. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy y'all day. Yeah. Don't sell your soul for cheap, man. You sell it, if you sold it for cheap, you know who you are already. You know who you are already. Yeah. Man. I'm gonna see what my man wanna go get to eat. Well, hopefully y'all enjoy the sauce, man. Look at y'all, it was cold out there, man. Got me tearing. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news. Mashana, media, marketing, management, consulting agent. You know, you do have options, man.